Well, hey there, listeners. Did you know that it's almost time for Rosh Hashanah? Oh, you don't know what Rosh Hashanah is? Well, it's the Jewish New Year, sometimes referred to as the birthday of the world. It's a time to reflect, sing, pray, gather with loved ones, and of course, eat delicious apple treats and round challah. And now, we'd love for you to enjoy a playlist of stories introducing Rosh Hashanah customs and traditions. To learn more, visit our website, pjlibrary.org. Shana Tova!
Deep in the basement of Saifair Shalom, there's a dusty library that's really the home of a magical bookcase to another world, where Micah and Miri and their friends are home, where there's wolves and hares living fairy tales, Mr. Saifair, the Golem, and glass shoe sales. So come join us for the magic and mystery, maybe even a bit of Jewish history. Auntie PJ's here to give us a taste of all the adventures beyond the bookcase, beyond the bookcase, beyond the bookcase.
Drop that tablecloth a little to the left, my birdie friends. A little to the right. Ah, how wonderful. Our table is coming together beautifully. I agree. Decorations of red, white, and gold were a great suggestion for a beautiful Rosh Hashanah dinner in Mashal. Oh, that table? No. We'll leave that free for arts and crafts. It might get messy making apple print cards. We have our friends on the way to ring in the high holidays.
Hello, Snow White. Hello, birdies.
Golem, lovely to see you. And Mr. Saifair, hello.
Shana Tova, Snow White. Birds.
And here, in my basket, I brought the 3 little kittens.
We're wearing our mittens.
So we shan't be doing our arts and crafts.
But we love what you've done with the place, darling.
Would you like to lounge in the company of the arts and crafts? Perhaps you can help guide the activity. We'll be making cards with apple stamps, using half an apple dipped in paint. I envision stamping it on the front of the card, drawing a little stem, and writing a greeting. What do you think?
It would be our pleasure. Today is all about community. May I ask who else is on your guest list?
Yes. Oh, here come some folks now.
Never fear, the 3 little pigs are here. We brought apples for eating and apples for stamping. I'll put them on the arts and Oh, no.
You jolly will not put those near us kittens.
Kittens? What are you doing here?
We were invited by our friend Snow White. What are you doing here?
Well, we were invited by our very good friend, Snow White, whom we have known a very long time.
You are all my friends. I'm sorry. What is happening here?
Nothing's happening. Sorry, Snow White. Something just came up.
Piggies, you're not leaving.
Oh, you can't leave. We've got the table all set for 12 of us. I invited PJ and Elijah, too.
Well, then make sure PJ and Elijah are next to us, and those kittens are all the way at the end of the table.
We shall sit where we like. Besides, pigs are too messy for a beautiful table like this.
Shana Tova, everyone, and forgive PJ and I for being late. Mishol is always farther than I think.
What was all this we heard as we walked up? Messy pigs? No, you 3 look very handsome. What lovely waistcoats and bow ties.
Thank you, PJ. Glad that some of us don't continue the rumors about all pigs being messy.
Messy can also be an attitude. Come on, kittens. Let's get away from these frightful pigs.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Believe it. These kittens never have anything nice to say.
Oh, do so.
Do not.
PJ, you look absolutely lovely. See, that was nice.
That's not what I meant.
I just cannot with you right now.
Pigs, kittens, please. I have known all of you for many years, and I have never heard anything like this. Please, what has caused this rift?
Rift? I'd say this is a downright feud. Well, I've only seen one other feud in my life. The Bookworms versus the Busy Bees feud of 1901. It lasted 9 months.
Well, this certainly won't last a moment longer. Not at the high holidays and not amongst such lovely neighbors. What has happened here?
Well, they stopped it.
That's enough. Now, as mayor and someone who can't stand noise, this feud has to stop.
Mr. Saifair, maybe I can help. The only way to stop a feud is to start at the beginning. Come now, let's sit down here. 3 little pigs on the grass next to me, 3 little kittens in their basket. Very good. Now, pigs, why are you so upset with the kittens?
Well, at first we'd just been in a bad mood all week because we were missing our regular mud baths. But then we learned these kittens ordered all the mud to be cleared from the neighborhood. They know that we use it for our regular mud baths. And it felt very personal.
Mud is filthy.
And messy.
And we know you like it. Oops.
Aha, I see. So, kittens, it sounds like you got rid of the mud on purpose? To punish the pigs?
Well, we had to do something. These beastly pigs had hidden our mittens.
We were 3 little kittens, and we lost our mittens, and we began to cry.
And then we felt we were naughty kittens.
So you shall have no pie.
What do you mean, no pie?
Isn't that the way the rhyme goes about you 3 little kittens?
It's difficult to keep track of all the legends about us. Please try to be alive and stay on topic, PJ. These pigs took our mittens.
And we did not appreciate our things being touched. And so, yes, we decided to get back at those pigs. See how they liked it.
Pigs, why did you hide their things? You know how serious these kittens are about their mittens.
And taking someone else's things is a serious thing. I'm surprised to hear it, pigs.
Well, we only did that because, because...
What, spit it out?
We overheard the kittens making fun of the way we build our houses. Well, it really hurt my feelings especially. How was I to know that hay would blow over so easily? Yeah, sticks also didn't seem that far-fetched. A lesson learned, but still.
Aha, so it was retribution. Classic feud.
Talking about your neighbors, kittens? Well, that's not very nice at all.
It certainly isn't. Do you know what we overcame to build our lovely houses? Not all of us are lucky enough to be born fancy. We started out in a pigsty. Yeah, we're proud of what we built. Even if we had to start over after Zev's sneezes blew them down the first time.
Kittens, surely you know about the values around Lashon Hara, the act of gossiping? I'm surprised to hear about this. What do you have to say for yourselves?
Well...
I say spit it out.
Oh no, these kittens do cry most easily.
We didn't know. We didn't know you had overheard.
You knew we enjoy a spot of tea in the afternoons. I suppose our gossip got a little carried away.
We never meant for you to overhear.
Well, we didn't mean to overhear either. We had come to your house with cake that day to see if we could join for tea, but when we heard you laughing, we took off.
With our mittens?
Yes, with your mittens. We were very upset.
Well, I'm very upset you overheard us.
And that we hurt your feelings.
And that we missed having cake together.
I know. I miss having cake together.
Wait. I want to have cake together.
Okay. It seems like a lot has happened here. Let's everyone take a deep breath.
PJ, if I may, even though there are a lot of hurt feelings, the fact that all of this is happening at the start of the high holidays is good timing. Rosh Hashanah is a perfect moment to practice teshuvah. Do you kittens know what teshuvah is?
I think it's about being sorry for hurting someone.
That's part of it, yes. Pigs, what else?
Maybe it's about making things right?
Yes. Repairing the issue is very important.
When there is hurt caused, it's important to not only realize what we have done, but apologize. And then promise not to repeat our mistake. Teshuvah, repentance, is a wonderful Jewish value.
Pigs, we are terribly sorry for gossiping and hurting your feelings.
It was really very ghastly of us.
We're sorry for escalating our fight rather than talking to you and for stealing your things. I really want us to be friends. I hope you kittens see that we're just as proud of how we live as you are.
Oh, of course we know that. I feel quite bad we implied we were any better than you.
The next time we have tea, we would love to come to yours and have a proper tour. I have a vase I've been meaning to give you that would suit the brick very well, I think.
Well, that would be lovely. Maybe we could interest you in a mud bath after?
Perhaps we take things slowly as we repair.
Speaking of repair, Snow White, we're also sorry for making such a scene at your wonderful dinner.
Yeah, that was not okay.
I'm just so glad we can all be friends again. If getting it all out had to happen anywhere, I'm happy it was here.
Truly, the start of the high holidays is a wonderful time for reflection and for forgiveness.
And for community. Do we all feel good about joining for crafts and dinner?
Well, yes please. Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
We saw that you brought apples for crafting.
Yes, we did.
Well, come on, you lot. Snow White put us in charge of crafts, and these apple print cards won't jolly make themselves.
Okay, let us help you to the table. We brought smocks for everyone so we don't ruin our nice dinner clothes.
How thoughtful. That changes things for us, doesn't it, kittens?
I'll take a smoke.
And we can lay your mittens to the side for just a bit so we can all make cards. You can trust us to watch over them.
Cheers to that.
Oops, watch for the ink. Okay, yeah, careful. Very good.
Shall we collab?
That's lovely.
Well, I certainly handled that well. Feud done. You're welcome.
Mr. Saifair, it's the time of reflection. Weren't we just saying that?
Well, I suppose you helped a little, PJ. Thank you. Librarians are very good at mediation. I've always said that.
Well, thank you, Mr. Saifair. Couldn't have done it without Elijah also. Now, shall we help Snow White and the birds finish setting up this table?
Well, perhaps you go ahead. I'll just, busy myself with opening the honey jars.
Why, Mr. Saifair, are you nervous? I don't think I've ever seen this.
Birds, worms. Not a classic pairing, PJ. No siree. Not today for old Mr. Saifair.
Oh, but Mr. Saifair, the birds are part of our community too.
Indeed they are. And in fact have helped set up this whole lovely table just for us.
I hope you all can coexist in the future. But the birds are off to their own celebration now anyway. No need to be afraid anymore, Mr. Saifair.
Afraid? Me? I've never been afraid in my life.
Mr. Saifair.
Okay. I'll consider reflecting on that last one, too. Thank you, birds.
Yes, thank you.
And Shana Tova, everybody, to a wonderful high holiday for us all.
Shana Tova!
Yarn a bookcase.
Can you pass the glitter glue? Yeah, but don't use too much. We just got this batch back from the Mashal fairies, and I think it takes them a while to produce more.
How do they produce the... maybe it's better not to know.
Oh, I like the way you did bubble letters for Sameach, Evie.
Thanks, Auntie PJ. These Rosh Hashanah cards are coming out really well. I'm making a few extras since Miri and Micah have their karate classes today. And Jacob is... where is Jacob?
Haven't seen him today.
Jacob! Oh, we were just talking about you.
Hey, everyone.
You okay?
I'll be fine. It's just been, well, not the best day. But there isn't time for that because it's almost Rosh Hashanah, and I need to cheer up before our big family Seder.
What? A Seder? On Rosh Hashanah? Aren't Seders for Passover?
In Mizrahi and Sephardic traditions, there's a Seder on Rosh Hashanah, too. And it's a lot of fun. Well, usually it's a lot of fun. There's a Seder plate just like during Passover, with different foods that mean different things. And one of the most important parts of the holiday is to be happy. We don't fight on Rosh Hashanah, and we try to be calm and peaceful, so we'll have a calm and peaceful and joyful New Year.
But you don't sound especially joyful, Jacob.
It's okay. I'm fine. Happy as a lark. That's me. Happy as a dog with two tails, as a duck in a puddle. You know, all the things.
A lark, a two-tailed dog, and a wet duck, huh? That's pretty happy. Well, since you're in such a good mood, maybe you'd like to go deliver some of these Hag Sameach cards to Mama Bear in Mashal. You know, spread the happy.
I guess.
That sounds fun. And Mama Bear always has the tastiest recipes. I wonder what she's making for Rosh Hashanah. Can I come with you, Jacob?
Sure.
Me too. We'll keep you company. Yeah, and keep your mood up, too.
Okay.
Let me just grab the atlas. Atlas, take us to Mama Bear's house in Mashal. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Nasu!
It's raining. Of course.
Hey, there's Mama Bear's house up ahead.
Do I see Evie, Blue, and Jacob? Come on in, kids. Get out of the rain. Mary Clyde Contrary and I were just getting ready for the Rosh Hashanah Seder.
Hi, Mama Bear. We brought you all Happy New Year cards from all of us at Saifair Shalom.
Why, thank you. How lovely. Jacob, why the long face?
It's not long. It's regular. Happy New Year.
You kids can help us put together the Rosh Hashanah plate. Everything has a special meaning, right, Mary?
Actually, yes. They're called simanim, which means symbols or signs in Hebrew. I've got pomegranates from our tree out front. Pomegranates are full of seeds, just like we want our year to be full of mitzvah. And we've got dates, which signify peace.
Fish for growth, leeks for friendship.
What's a leek?
Kind of an oniony vegetable with a big leafy stalk. They're good. My mom makes leek pancakes for Rosh Hashanah, too.
So do we. They're delicious. I'm boiling pumpkin now, too. Everyone gets a piece to represent counting your blessings. Sometimes we cook the Seder plate symbols very simply, and sometimes we get a little more creative.
Like the beets, which stand for freedom. I'm making my famous roasted beet and mint salad. Why don't you kids grab a few veggie peelers and help me peel them?
Sure.
Whoa, this is a lot of beets.
You wouldn't believe how many beets Papa Bear can eat.
Actually, I bet I would.
Well, what about the fish on the plate?
Jacob, why don't you take this one?
Fine. The fish symbolizes growth. Plus, there's a fish head for leadership.
It's looking at me.
The long beans are for a long life. And the carrots are for good judgment.
I see apples, too, just like we eat at Rosh Hashanah.
Yes, and just like at your table, our apples stand for a sweet new year.
And one thing about our Seder plate, we love some good wordplay.
What do you mean?
Well, the word kara means pumpkin in Hebrew, but kara means to tear. So, when we eat the pumpkin, we ask that our bad deeds get torn up and our good ones are announced to the world.
Beets are selling, so we say shayis talku, which sounds kind of similar and means may our enemies vanish.
Or, to be a little sillier, the carrots are gezer in Hebrew. So we might raise a carrot and say, We can't wait to be together with our friends this new year.
I like that one. Do you get it, Jacob?
Of course I get it. Like, together.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Sorry. I've been really busy preparing for Rosh Hashanah. Maybe I'm just tired. You have to start planning in the Hebrew month of Elul. Reading Psalms, doing good deeds, giving tzedakah and all that. And whatever you do on Rosh Hashanah sets the mood for the whole year. It's a lot of pressure.
Right. We eat sweet foods, not spicy ones.
Which is a shame, because I love spicy.
And we try not to be angry or fight, and no gossip.
Somebody better tell Journee the mermaid. She loves to gossip.
She sure does. In fact, I heard that she told a squid that... Oops. You almost got me, Evie. No gossiping. Not even about gossipers.
And it's a good idea to wake up early on Rosh Hashanah, too. And no naps. You don't want your good luck to oversleep or nap during the year. That's a tough one for Goldilocks. That girl loves a comfy bed, even when it's not hers.
Maybe you're tired from waking up early, Jacob.
Yeah, maybe.
Can we stop peeling now? My hands are getting sore.
Actually, sure. We can always peel more later, but your hands are going to be red with beet juice for the next couple of days.
Jacob, are you okay? Really?
I said I was peachy.
You never said peachy exactly.
You knew what I meant.
You've been in a bad mood since you got to the library. What's wrong? You can tell us.
No, I can't. It's almost Rosh Hashanah, and I have to be happy so I can have a happy year, okay? So I'm happy. Look, see? I'm smiling.
What you're doing with your mouth doesn't really look like a smile.
Well, it is. I'm trying. If I'm not happy and calm and peaceful now, it'll ruin the whole year.
What? Jacob, that's just not true.
You shouldn't feel like you have to hide your feelings, even for Rosh Hashanah. You're allowed to be sad, or mad, or anything.
Actually, Mama Bear is right. All of this symbolic stuff is fun, but a new year is what you make of it, even if it doesn't start out in the best possible way.
Maybe you would feel better if you just let it out.
Okay, fine. I overslept. There goes my luck. I forgot to do my homework, and my teacher got mad at me. And then at lunch, they ran out of pizza right before it was my turn. And pizza's my favorite. And then I had to have a grilled cheese, and they were gross. And everybody knows that the school grilled cheeses are greasy and so gross, and it's not fair. And then I fell into a mud puddle while I was skateboarding and got mud all over my favorite shoes. And I think they're ruined. And
Whoa. Now, that's a lot.
Jacob, I'm sorry. That doesn't sound like a very good day at all.
It wasn't. It was a bad day. And it gets worse. My abuela gave me this super special necklace. It's been in the family for decades. And today was the first day I wore it. When I fell, it snapped. Here, see? She's going to be so upset and disappointed.
Jacob, do you need a hug?
No, because everything is fine and... Yes.
We all have bad days, and that's okay. Yesterday, I totally forgot that the view of Saturn was perfect at 6:42 p.m., and I totally missed it!
That doesn't really seem like a
And then I got in a fight with my mom about it. I told her it was her fault. I knew it wasn't. I was just mad.
It's okay to have feelings, kids. Did you tell her you were sorry, Blue?
Yeah, we hugged it out. Which is why I thought a hug would help here. Did it?
Maybe a little.
A couple of days ago, Micah stepped on my toe and almost broke it. And then I was late to orchestra rehearsal, and the teacher told me he could tell I hadn't been practicing.
Yuck.
Yeah, but he was right. I'm getting through it.
Actually, we all have to get through hard times sometimes, even around the holidays. And that's okay.
But my abuela's necklace.
Talk with your grown-ups about it. I bet they'll know what to do, and it can probably be fixed. If it's been around a few decades, I bet this isn't the first time it's been broken. And at the end of the day, a necklace, no matter how special, is just a necklace. You're what's really important, and your abuela knows that.
Thanks, Mama Bear.
You never have to hide how you're really feeling. Especially not from us.
And guess what? Today isn't even over yet. There's still time to turn things around. Can you come over for dinner? Or we could order pizza to make up for the pizza you missed at lunch. I love pizza.
Hey, that sounds great. I'll ask my parents.
We should probably start heading back. Auntie PJ will wonder where we went.
Take a few of these leek pancakes with you. I used lots of herbs from Mary's garden. And Jacob, go easy on yourself this year. It's gonna be a good one.
You're right. I have a lot to be thankful for. Good food and good friends.
And good hugs.
Great hugs.
Happy New Year.
Hugs and mayach, kids. See you next time.
Hey, it stopped raining. That's gotta be a good sign, right?
And look, a rainbow.
I guess bad days always come to an end, one way or another. Like how eventually it always stops raining. Now, about that pizza.
Ooh, double pineapple?
Double pineapple.
You're the bookcase.
Jacob, please stop blowing that shofar. I'm trying to concentrate.
But Evie, it's the high holidays. We need to hear the shofar.
PJ, please do something. This is a library after all. I'm trying to work on my science fair project.
I'm glad you decided to do it on apples. What a perfect way to use the abundance of the season. What's your project about?
Oh, well, I'm looking at the exocarp. That's the peel of the apple under the microscope to study the sugars of different apples and see if... That's it! Jacob, you are so selfish. You don't care about anyone around you. You just make noise.
No, I don't. I care.
You do not.
Yes, I do.
Hey, Jacob, Evie, what is all this?
She won't stop making noise.
I can't believe my ears. You two, fighting like this, especially during the 10 days of returning.
I thought it was just the high holidays.
My dear, it is. And between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we honor the 10 days of returning. Oh, goodness. Have I taught you nothing?
Maybe it's just that Jacob doesn't like to listen.
I do too, listen. I know all about the 10 days of returning.
Oh, yeah? What are they then?
Well, they're when you, return all the things you borrowed. Like this shofar. It was borrowed from Mr. Saifair, so maybe I should just go return it.
Yes, do that. Then I won't have to listen to it blowing in my ears when some of us are trying to work on my science fair project.
Well, maybe I will.
This is quite enough. Jacob, I do think it's time for that to be returned to Mr. Saifair. And while you're there, ask him about the 10 days of returning. Because while it is not about returning things you borrowed, that does remind me I have a lot of returned library books to process, and you two bickering are not helping me do that.
Yeah, let us do our work, Jacob.
Oh, no. You're going too, Evie. I want both of you to go visit, and please, don't come back until you've gotten your issues sorted.
But...
No buts. Off you go to Mr. Saifair's. Let me be a librarian. That's what I've come here to do, after all.
Yeah, come on, Evie. If you can handle all the noise of traveling there. To the Atlas. Atlas, take us to Mr. Saifair's in Mashal. 1, 2, 3. Nazoo!
Hi, Jacob. Hi, Evie.
Hey, it's Golem!
Wow. Jacob, you have a lot of energy today.
Too much energy. Jacob, please stop.
We're not in the library anymore. We're in the fresh outdoors of Mashal. I can be as loud as I want.
What is all that racket?
Now you've done it. Hi, Mr. Saifair. It's Evie and Jacob, here to return your shofar.
And Golem. But I'm just visiting because of neighborliness.
Well, get it all out before you come in here. I am knitting Shirley a winter sweater for her trunk and need to concentrate.
Children, I don't mean to get in the middle, but it seems you are fighting. Are you fighting?
No.
I think that might mean yes. Does it?
Yes.
She's being controlling.
He is getting his noise on everything.
Well, let's talk about this. You are usually such good friends, and especially during the 10 days of returning. We need to sort this out.
Oh, yeah. PJ mentioned we should ask Mr. Saifair about the 10 days of returning.
Ask me what now?
About the 10 days of returning.
Well, no need to shout. Just come on in. Let's discuss while I knit. Well, come on in, and Chag Sameach to you all. I trust Rosh Hashanah was lovely for everyone.
Oh, yes.
It's wonderful to celebrate the new year and reflect, isn't it?
Yes. I ate apples and honey, and hoped for peace and friendship. I always do.
And soon it will be Yom Kippur, where we apologize for past mistakes and prepare for the year ahead.
And blow the shofar. That reminds me, I need to return this to you. PJ says thanks.
Ah, timeliness. I always liked that petronilla juniper. Anyway, we're right in the middle of those 2 beautiful holidays, and these 10 days in between are called the 10 days of returning.
Oh.
It is a time to practice teshuvah. Do any of you know what that means? Yes, Golem. You don't need to raise your hand in a living room setting, you know.
I just like to. Teshuvah means asking for forgiveness, I think.
Well, yes, it does mean that. But really, it means the act of returning. Returning to one's best self, their truest self.
Oh, 10 days of returning, of teshuvah.
You've got it now. I believe, and not that I enjoy getting in the middle of children's squabbles in the least, but I think some teshuvah is needed right now with you two. Oh, well, now who could that be? It's Daffy, your cousin from Chalm.
Daffy!
Oh, for goodness sakes, a full house, will it ever end? No, Saifair, best self, best self. Come on in, Daffy. I can knit later.
Wow, I wonder what wild clothes Daffy will be wearing. Oh, I hope it's the lime green muumuu.
I hope it's the orange fedora.
Hello, everyone.
A gray suit.
Well, Daffy, don't you look wonderfully presentable, finally?
Daffy? What are you wearing? I mean, hello. So good to see you.
Jacob, Evie, Golem, hello. What a nice surprise to see so many folks on my once-a-year visit to Mashal. How lucky am I? I suppose you're pretty lucky to get it all out of the way in one swoop. Sit down, sit down.
Duffy, where are all your colorful clothes? I don't understand why you're in a gray suit.
Well, I'm a town intern, aren't I? I thought I might as well start dressing the part. New year, new me.
But...
Now hold on, I think he looks, finally, fantastic. And frankly, we're dealing with one issue at a time. Duffy, we were just discussing teshuvah with these squabbling youngsters. Squabbling? That can't be right. The Jacob and Evie I know are great friends.
More like annoyed friends.
More like annoying friends.
Hey, you're the annoying one.
Enough. You can't possibly think I am enjoying having this much company in my home and having them not get along. We are solving this. We are returning, repenting, teshuva.
Let me see if I understand. Because maybe yelling teshuva isn't right either.
Fine. Have at it.
It's not just about forgiveness. It's about returning to our best selves. Evie, tell me what you think.
Well, I don't know exactly. Jacob is driving me nuts today. I was trying to work on a project and he was running around and blowing the shofar, and I just sometimes feel like he doesn't respect other people enjoying the quiet.
Here.
But I also don't really love the way I was acting. It was like I snapped. So I wish I hadn't done that part. I wish I could have been more patient.
Patience can be very hard in calamity.
Jacob, what do you think about this?
Yes, she did snap at me. I feel like you can be kind of bossy or grumpy sometimes, Evie, but I was being pretty annoying, I think. Sometimes I have so much energy in my body, and I was trying to figure out my science project, and then I realized I had no idea how a ram's horn could make that noise, and then I thought that would be the perfect project. But before I could say anything, I was just getting yelled at.
Those are a lot of thoughts.
Sometimes my thoughts are like a washing machine and everything's clanging together. But I'm still smart. I still have good ideas.
I know you do, Jacob. That's part of why I get frustrated. If you could just focus with me, there's so much you can do. And I think that's a great idea for a science project.
You do?
I certainly do. The science of the shofar. How intriguing.
I'm really sorry I was driving you nuts. I knew I wasn't really doing my best, and it was pretty unfair, Evie. I knew you were at the library to work. I promise, when we go back, I'll do a better job.
No, I'm sorry. I sometimes can be impatient instead of curious, but I don't know why. I'm curious about so many things. I think I forgot to do that with you.
Now, children, this is teshuva. Not just an apology, but a consideration of how to return to our best selves. Evie, you are a very curious and loving person. And Jacob, you are full of good ideas and know maybe when to cool it.
Mr. Saifair, no offense, but this is the nicest you've ever been to us. Thank you for saying this.
Well, it's the high holidays, for crying out loud. I'm trying to be the mayor of the people. I'm trying to welcome them in. I mean, look at all of you in my living room. I'm doing amazing.
Yes, you are, Mr. Saifair. I'm proud of you.
Okay, maybe that's too far. No need for all that. Come now, everyone. Let me visit with Daffy, and you all go about your business. Shoo now.
Wait, while we're talking about returning to our best selves, I have to ask one more time. Daffy, why are you wearing these clothes?
Well, I thought that's what I should be doing. You know, be respectable.
But, Daffy, do you like it? I remember how much you loved your colorful clothes.
Well...
Yeah, and I think it made you the best town intern ever. You were so bright and fun, just like him.
Well...
And now you seem so serious.
Well, you're right. I'm not very comfortable, and I'm not very happy. I just was trying to be more proper. More like my cousin here. Me? Yes. People respect Mr. Saifair. But, my dear Daffy, people respect you too. I mean, I certainly don't understand it, but everyone loves your personality and your brightness and your cheer. We couldn't be more different, but I suppose it's what makes you so special. Wow, You are taking teshuva seriously. It's exhausting. Listen, Duffy, you left some clothes here last time. Go change. But if you want to leave the suit, we're exactly the same worm size, and I wouldn't mind at all. Huzzah! Be right back! You three get going. But first, Jacob, take the shofar back with you. I have another for this week, but I want a full report on how the sound works. I could never figure it out.
Wow! You've got it, Mr. Saifair.
It's only a loan. Don't break it. Don't annoy your friends with it. I want it back when you're done. Now, Scoot, I can feel my welcoming energy coming to a breaking point. But don't forget to say goodbye to old Duffy. Check me out.
Wow! A polka dot vest.
Neon yellow goggles.
And a pink straw hat. Oh my.
I feel better already. Goodbye, my friends. Happy 10 days of returning. I can't believe you hung on to this outfit. Believe me, it took everything I had. Now sit.
I feel much better after this visit. More like myself. I really am sorry, Evie.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I'm glad we have this time in the year to reflect and be better.
I'm glad you came. It reminds me of my best self. To protect and to answer any question a child asks of me. Did you get your answer about Teshuva?
We did. Great job, Golem.
Thanks, Golem. We'll see you soon, okay?
Chag Sameach, kids. I'm going to eat some more apples now.
Beyond the bookcase.